grand entrance to the city. That's right, Playa del Carmen. We are leaving, my friends. It was a short trip.
It was the grand exit.
That was the grand exit out of Playa del Carmen. Heading to the airport. Okay, we're heading to Terminal 3, but we have this car rental we have to return. And before that, we have to fill up the tank. There's this Pemex right up here. We're going to go over here.
That's the best choice if you're going to rent a car.
It's at the airport. Yep.
To come to the gas station at the airport here and then go.
That's right, that's right. Then I always stop outside to make sure, you know, they're pumping the gas properly. Then I always look at the pump to make sure they zeroed it out, because I've heard of some scams about the gasoline pumps, but I've never had an issue personally.
I'm not here at the airport anymore.
Not here at the airport, but we've been to other gas stations. It's been pretty cool. You just gotta keep an eye out, man. Then I basically come outside around the vehicle, check out the pump, see how much it's gonna be. Just because. I do tip because they also wash the windshield. It's like a full service gas station like back in the day, back in the US, when they would pump the gas for you and clean your windshield. And there she is, clearing off the windshield, cleaning off the bugs. So I'm gonna give her a little bit of tip just because she's doing good. It was 706 pesos and I gave her 750. Gave her like a couple dollar tip. Why not? Then you make a left out of the gas station. Then you got to do this whole loop around the tower here. Then you got to make a left up here and do a whole big circle to get to Terminal 3.
Yeah, you turn down that street right before the gas station, right? Is that the...
Okay, we make a left out of the gas station. Then we got to do this big whole loop around that big tower to turn the car into Hertz. You got to make this big circle over here.
It's going to be the road right before the gas station.
Yep, the road right before the gas station. On the left side is where you return the rent-a-car. Avasa is the company who owns Hertz. That's who we normally go with. Let's see. They own 3-4 companies. I think it's all in the same building. Let's go over here, make the loop over here, make a left. Then right before the gas station, we're going to make another left. I should have kept the camera on the whole time, Teresa. People get the gist of it.
Yeah, it's different when you're here. Because how many times we didn't know where to go and pass.
Yeah, we'd be going straight over there. There are all the big signs, the rent-a-car signs.
We've learned our lesson a couple times.
There's the gas station up ahead. Yep, right before the gas station you make a left to return the car rental. Depends which company you're with. There's that big sign with all the car rental companies.
It's confusing because
you got
and that doesn't
all those
necessarily
signs over
say
there.
to pick it up or turn it in when you see those signs. Some could be for picking them up, some could be for turning them in. So.
Well, our sign is right here.
But ours is right here, yeah. Budget, Euro car, Localiza, Avis, Hertz.
Here it is.
And it actually
Yay!
says car return, so that's helpful. Well, this is when you take that. Yeah.
That's a shuttle to take to the airport.
Yeah.
Let's go over here, park the car, get out of here, get to the airport. This guy's flagging me down. This was a good vehicle we got here, 7-passenger. These fold in the back, 7 seats. Not room for luggage here if you got 7 people, but there's a luggage rack up on top. Then, yeah, it's a Peugeot. It's a good vehicle. We paid was it 45 a day for it with insurance. Their insurance didn't cover wheels, tires, wheels, and the windshield. He said that's an extra $10 a day. But I know where all the topes are. I've hit them hard before, so I don't do it again. The speed bumps. All right, we're taking the shuttle back to the airport. Terminal 3, that's where we go. Hang out with this fella here. There we go, we got past the security gate. I'm so happy you don't have to take your shoes off. You never had to take your shoes off in Mexico, but even back in the United States, they don't have, you don't have to take your shoes off anymore. Then after security, you got all this, what is it, duty-free stuff. Duty-free. Let's get something to eat.
We'll see where we are.
Then you get out of the duty-free, then it's like all shops and food court over here. But we go over here to eat on the left, right?
Well, there's restaurants there too.
Is there?
We did eat at Bubba's, but yeah, we can show them. Oh yeah, we liked that one place.
Yep. We kind of usually eat at Johnny Rockets over here, right?
We've eaten at other places, but we like that one the most. I think because it's a little more reasonable. Although it's expensive for hamburgers.
Yeah, the Johnny Rockets is more reasonable to eat at.
Although
It's like still $50 for 2 burgers and
but we've tried,
2 waters.
We've tried all the different ones. We did.
But we've tried a lot of different places.
Those sandwiches were good.
They were good sandwiches?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
But that's because we were in a hurry. We had to do grab and go.
yeah.
But we have time to sit down this time.
We got time to sit down.
And we
Shoot.
rented this guy, Frey or whatever. But
Guy
it's
Fieros?
Over,
I don't know.
what do you say?
It's overrated.
Yeah, overrated.
It's overrated.
In our opinion, a lot of people like it, which is cool. Those are good sandwiches right there. Look at that. Nice deli sandwich. Those are good.
Here's the Johnny Rockets. I made my order. Let's see, I'm number 23. So we're gonna eat inside the restaurant or outside the restaurant. Maybe we'll eat over here in the corner where it's quiet. We got our Johnny Rockets burger and fries. We bought drinks, waters at the store because they're probably $5-10 here. So this came out to 630 pesos, which is $35. With the waters, probably would have been touching 50. Margaritaville, right here.
They even have
It wasn't there Margaritaville outside too, but that was the bar, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's the outside one.
Then there was a Bubba Gumps over here. Way over there, straight ahead. You get your snacks for on the airplane. Get your souvenirs right before you go. Last minute souvenirs. Then they did have cigars over there at the duty free. There's Bubba Gumps. Yeah, Bubba. Come on now, catch me some shrimp.
It's always cold in the airport.
Got my hoodie on. It's always freezing in the airport.
They're getting us ready for home.
Teresa's putting on her coat. I got another jacket in here to put on the airplane because they keep it cold. I might have to make a video called Traveling for Dummies
Like me. That's
by a
what
big dummy.
he used to say. Traveling for dummies like me.
Huh? What? Okay, we had to get on the bus, which is unusual, but we had to change gates. So this is what we're doing here. We're gonna go single file and get on the airplane. Yeah. I guess they're doing it over there too. Ooh-ah! Let's do it. Let's get on board. Normally we have a direct flight, but this time we had a connecting flight New Orleans. From Cancun to New Orleans, then New Orleans to Detroit.
Good cook. Here we are in New Orleans. We didn't have to go this right now. Okay, great meal.
We had a connecting flight in New Orleans to Detroit to the TSA customs lady was lollygagging with everybody, telling stories. Then we got our luggage over here. We missed our connecting flight. So we're gonna bunch of other people too, because she was lollygagging too much, getting us through customs too slow. So we got to get a hotel on our own dime, transportation on our own dime. The airliner's not going to pay for it. We might go to Bourbon Street tonight. Never been there. That might be cool. We'll see. Make another adventure out of it. All right, we got a hotel for the night. Then they gave us a 9 a.m. flight to Detroit. This is the Louis Armstrong Airport in New Orleans. Where's number 3? Right there, Teresa. Go get a shuttle to the Hilton. Checking into the Hilton. All right. Going up. You got a new room number?
22, 422.
422.
Nice hallway.
Nice hallway. Let's see what this room looks like. At the Hilton. At the airport, New Orleans. Welcome. Lights, please.
Lights, camera, action.
Looks like a nice room.
It's very nice.
It's a very nice.
Very nice.
Here is the restaurant in the Hilton. It's open till 11 p.m. We're taking the shuttle to the airport. It's just us. The Louis Armstrong New Orleans Airport. Here we are the next day. Yep. We missed our flight because customs held us up. Then we had this thing, which we never do, a check-in. And they closed. They already closed the doors on the airplane on us. And then we had to get our own hotel room. And here we are.
Now they changed our flight time again.
And now they changed our flight time again. So it's going to take us over 24 hours to get home. We just went through security at the New Orleans airport. We got another hour to kill. What do we got back there? Let's see. Food court, eh? We'll do some kiosk ordering here.
Do you want anything like that?
No.
You want which one of these?
Oh, I gotta use a public restroom. I'm not a fan of public restrooms. Hey, that was a nice public restroom. I enjoyed that, huh? Pretty cool. I'm not one for public restrooms, but that's my kind of toilet. Teresa says she likes this airport.
Nachos.
Lucky Dogs. New Orleans style wiener. We were just talking about how there's a food court down the middle, down all the terminals here. Then there's a city on that side. So on this side we can walk that way, and the other side they're walking that way, and there's a food court in the middle. What do you think, Teresa? Well designed?
I think it's very well thought out and well designed. I like it a lot. I like that the restaurants are in the airport and not off to the side, because then you can still hear everything that's going on. You're not going to miss your flight or something, and you can sit right here and hear everything.
I think this airport has more restaurants than any other airport we've been at.
Yes.
There's a lot going on.
Easily accessible no matter where you go.
Louis Armstrong thought this airport well. He put a lot of thought and effort into it.
I'm sure he was
through his creativity and music.
Music? Is he a boxer? Oh, no. He was
The trumpet player.
Trumpet player. I'm thinking of who's the boxer? Oh, Joe Louis.
Joe Louis. That's Detroit.
Where are you going to get food? Or
Then to the end over here, you turn around and wow, look, this is like a mall.
another little food court.
Another food court on the very end. I don't know. This is kind of a cool airport. Whoa, look at all the seats have power. Man, I can plug in my phone. That's cool.
Hopefully you're not in
24 hours later, we're finally getting on a flight to Detroit. This is the longest time it's ever taken us to get back home. Normally it's a 3.5 hour flight and we're home. Boom, boom. But things happen. In 21 years, not 21, 24 years, this is the first time this has ever happened. Well, actually, that was a reflection of our airplane onto the clouds, a shadow. But then there was this round orb around it, colorful, as you've seen, an unknown phenomena to me. Maybe it was some kind of protection layer around our airplane. I don't know what it was, but it was strange, and that was real. And I think it was pretty cool. So subscribe to the channel, have a great day, and see you next time! Yep, that's why I don't like the check-in luggage. Because something always comes up. And this time it made us a day late. Waiting for the bag. That's why I like to travel light.
Detroit, Michigan.